My Bible is open to First Chronicles chapter 28. And in just a moment, we're going to read from verse 9 together. First Chronicles 28 and verse 9. David is growing old, and it is almost time for him to die. He's about to pass the kingdom to his son Solomon. But before David does this, he is going to share with Solomon all of the plans and all of the preparations that David has for the temple which Solomon is going to build. God has shown David the plans for the building. David has made great and significant preparations for the building, and all of this is going to be given to his son Solomon so that Solomon can build the house of God. As David is presenting all of this to Solomon and preparing him for this great work of building God's house, David uses the biggest word in the Bible. Now, I don't know what you're thinking right now. You might be thinking, well, what is the biggest word in the Bible? Maybe you're thinking about the longest word of the Bible. That's not what I mean. I mean the biggest word of the Bible, and I mean it in this sense. The word that may have more impact on a person's life than any other word in the Scripture. You see this great word, this big word in 1 Chronicles chapter 28 and verse 9. As for you, my son Solomon, know the God of your father and serve him with a whole heart and a willing mind. For the Lord searches all hearts and understands every intent of the thoughts. If you seek him, he will let you find him. But if you forsake him, he will reject you forever. What is the biggest word in the Bible? It's used 2 times in verse 9. It's the word if. You see, if, although small in terms of letters, it's big in terms of its impact. If is a conditional word. And David says to Solomon, if you seek the Lord, you will find him. If you reject him, if you forsake him, then he will not be with you. The impact of just those 2 little letters is astounding. Just something to think about.